Hello everyone, welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Hope and I am a mom of 3 boys and I also stay at home with them, homemaker and all that jazz, and I'm really honored that you are here. Today's video is going to be all about getting ready for the fall and winter. So I'm going to start you off in our bedroom and I'm going to be sorting through my entire closet, basically getting rid of a lot of clothes that I know that I will not wear again. So a lot of them are actually like postpartum tops, and I just want to do a declutter of that. And then I also want to give you some tips about how to prepare your home for the winter time to make it as easy as possible with all the extra gear. So I'm gonna take you through those things as well. But let's get started with organizing my closet. While I'm in the middle of this project of organizing and showing you how I'm prepping for winter, there is something else on my heart that I really want to share with you, friend, and it's the ability, as moms, it's the ability to understand where our soul is at on the day-to-day, week-to-week responsibilities that we face. And I want to give you a little bit of like a backstory into what I mean by that. Is today, actually, as I'm like filming these videos, I'm feeling like I know that any day, or not any day, I know that I'm probably like about a week out from that time of the month, and I personally have been trying to intentionally pray and ask God for the ability and the awareness to know where I'm at emotionally, hormonally, because typically, and I think that most women are like this, I think typically about a week out from that time of the month, I can become extremely aggressive emotionally, and I kind of just say like I become a beast in my own home, and I don't like that feeling. I don't like what it does to my children or my husband, and I don't like who I become in the midst of all of that. And so I've really been praying and asking for the Lord to allow me the awareness to know exactly where I'm at. And I felt like this morning, just spending time with him, that he made it really clear, like, hey, this is where you're at emotionally. And this certain time of the month, I can often feel like the walls are closing in on me and I just want to escape. I just want to like run. Need extra alone time. That's kind of what I mean by that, is I need extra alone time to navigate how to stay in a place of calm and peace. And there have been often times since motherhood, since becoming a wife, that I have let my emotions run wild, and have dealt with things in a very unhealthy way emotionally. And the Lord has brought me through a lot of healing. I can honestly say with complete sincerity that at this point in my life, I am finally understanding what the grace of God is. That we can actually abide in Him and live in His grace fully, without shame, without guilt. When we confess our sin to Him, when we come to Him with a repentant heart, when we are seeking Him with all of our heart, His love covers it all. And the very things that we battle with on a day-to-day basis as women, as moms, the very things that we battle in our minds, the things that we battle in our actions, when we pray and ask Him for help, He is faithful and He will hear us. And He will not just hear us, He will help us learn new ways of doing, new ways of being, so that we are being an instrument, a peacemaker in our home and bringing peace to our home. So I really want to encourage you with that this morning. If this resonates with you, maybe leave me a message, leave a comment, and I'd love to chat with you more. But I'm just learning for myself right now in this season to acknowledge, especially around this time of the month, like being aware of where I'm at, being aware of what I need. Like today, just realizing, man, I really need fresh air. I need exercise. I need simplicity. I need to be creative today. I need to, like, one of the things I have is I need to just pick up my paintbrushes and my paints and just paint. I need to lower expectations today. So I pray that the Lord does the same thing for you, that you are able to grow in being aware of what your limitations are, what you can and cannot handle, and how you can walk forward in peace in today or this particular season that you're in. Okay, so what I've decided, I need to go back through all my clothes and reorganize them by, dresses, skirts, tops. I am not a jeans girl. I literally have one pair of jeans that I fit back into. So I don't have a lot of pants. I have maybe 3 pairs of different kinds of pants, but I want to go back through and organize them all by category now that I took out a bunch of stuff that I'll be donating. All right, I'm gonna show you my favorite dress I have. This is my white lace dress. I've actually not worn in quite a while because pregnancy, postpartum, and always needing a top that I can easily use for nursing. But I am almost done nursing. I am nursing Josiah now, let's see, morning and night now. So he has no daytime feedings. He sleeps through the night. So we're on the home stretch. So I really never have to worry anymore about nursing him in public, which is really freeing. And he is our last little one. So I've been decluttering all of our baby stuff. That's what I did this week, actually. I can show you all the bins downstairs in the basement. I'm taking you into our basement and I'm showing you our closet down here that has had all of the baby stuff in it for years now, since we've lived here. And this week I went through all of these tubs, organized the boys' clothes. There's the tub of shoes that we pass off to the next 2 kids, the next 2 boys. But all of our baby stuff is gone. We've given that to a friend of ours who's expecting. And these are the baby clothes that we don't need anymore that we're going to give also to our friend. So I've done major organization this week, major organization of just getting rid of stuff that we don't need anymore. This is a part of my process of decluttering our home and getting ready for the winter. I am definitely a minimalist. Having stuff in our home that we're not using, that we don't need anymore, it makes my brain hurt. So this is very therapeutic for me to just go through everything, especially the baby stuff. We are done growing our family. I would love to share a little bit more about our story in a different video, but we're so thankful for our 3 boys, and we're done. And now that we can just get rid of everything that we don't need anymore, it's very freeing for my soul. And I just love knowing that I can move on from that season of my life. So I need to go put sourdough bread in the oven. Okay, the project is complete. Top shelf is completely organized. Shelf was wiped down. As you saw, clothes are completely organized on my side. But it feels good. It feels good to have that done for the winter. Just sorting and organizing is the name of the game. So I'm going to take you around and I'm going to show you, excuse our living room here. I'm going to show you the organizational process that I have for the winter. So this is our closet door near the front door. So every single winter now I have these little baskets that I found on Amazon, and I always organize them by gloves and hats for the boys and then for us. So for the older two boys, this makes it extremely easy for them to come into the closet, obviously, get their gloves, get their hat, and they don't have to worry about waiting for me to be able to get it for them. And then this has been here for a while, but this is there behind our front door. This is their coat rack. So this streamlines the process for them also. It's very, very handy. Highly recommend having something like this in your home where you can put all of your kiddos' coats. Right now there's fall coats on here, and then we started to get out some winter coats as well. This week I had to go through all of the boys' clothing and make sure that they have enough pants for the winter, long sleeves, sweatshirt, and all the winter gear. So they all have winter boots. They all have what they need except a few things I need to get from the store. Our second born, he needs a winter coat this year. Our baby, he needs some like winter boots for babies because he's going to be walking this winter out in the snow. So I need to get him something for that because I don't have anything, which is odd. I'm not sure why I don't have anything for him from the other two boys, but that's pretty much it. And then our oldest, I need to get him a pair of jeans that actually fit him for the winter time. Okay, the other thing I was going to mention really quickly is last year I found it extremely helpful in the wintertime to store, after we all go outside in the snow, to store all of the winter gear in our garage. So in our home, we don't have a foyer where we can just drop all the wet stuff, all the boots, all the gloves. We don't really have a spot for that. So it ends up being a ginormous mess in our front or our back where our porch is. So last year I discovered, man, why don't we just store all that stuff in the garage on a big tarp, on a big blanket, and it made the wetness of the winter so much easier to maintain. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.